Okay, so how are we going to search for profitable keywords? There are several ways to do it. One of the best ways that I personally like to use is using from the PPC reports. So let's say, for example, let's search sponsor products. Let's get a report over here and let's see what we got here. Okay, so we're gonna use this report selling bamboo cutting boards. Okay, so we're gonna use bamboo cutting boards. Now, let's say you have a product selling bamboo cutting boards and you want to look at for profitable keywords. You're gonna go under your sales. You're gonna get rid of the zeros. And there you go, okay? Spending, if you can see, spend 60 bucks to make 455. So that's really good, but that's not it. It doesn't end there, okay? What we're doing here is we want to expand each of these keywords to the extreme, like to the extreme. We're going to go after the algorithm so deep that we're going to tell the algorithm, listen, man, you gotta help us, show us what we need. So what you have to do is you gotta take each of these keywords. So I'm gonna do one example for you. And I want you to follow this structure because whenever you get profitable keywords, no matter what ACOS they are, the lower the ACOS, the better, of course. So you're gonna go under manual targeting, you're gonna do keyword targeting. You are going to enter your list, and here you are going to do one campaign with different ad group campaigns. Okay, make sure it's manual targeting. You're gonna enter this product and you're gonna add it to the keywords. You're gonna add keywords, you're gonna do under a broad batch. Excuse me. You're gonna add the keywords and you're gonna do a separate ad group in the phrase match. You're gonna add the same keyword and you're gonna do a separate ad group in the exact match. Why do we wanna do this? Because we are going to make the algorithm extract as many keywords as we can get to get those profitable ACOS keywords. Now, the more we get, the better it is. Because some keywords, like I showed you in my previous results where the aggressive bid, some of those bids were 60 bucks. It's outrageous. You don't want to spend 60 bucks, do you? So you want to take those keywords and you want to extract it as much as possible. Suggested bid, I would always do one. I would always start a little bit higher. Some products, if you do it too low, you're not going to get that much effect. You start with $1, optimize every 4 days, and anything that's overspending come down and down and down. Now, our main goal over here is not to overspend. Our main goal here is to get the profitable keywords. Some products, you will have keywords charging $6 to $10. So you decide at which range of spendings you want to be. If you don't want to target keywords above 250, if you want to be below 250 and less, change your custom bid here, 2.50 and less, and then you only target for those campaigns. And you can choose dynamic bids only. Now, me personally, I like to expand this in 15 different ways. One campaign, the ad groups to be under the same campaign. So the first ad group for this particular keyword phrase is under broad match. Now from broad match, the second ad group will be again broad match with, so one will be broad match with dynamic bids only, down only. The second will be broad match, dynamic bids, up and down only. The third ad group will be the same keyword phrase, broad match into fixed bids. The fourth one will be this one, 900%, you know. And the fifth one under product pages, and you can play around with here. Okay. So after you get the broad one done, then you got to go with the phrase match. Then after you're done with the phrase match, you're going to do with the exact, and you're going to expand that as much as possible as you can do. Okay. And extract that information. Let the algorithm tell you what you can do. Now, to take this a step further, we can do the same thing. Copy it, go to Amazon. Now, this is the fourth and the fifth way that you can do. You take that same keyword phrase. You're going to run an X-ray. You're going to do product research. And we're going to target one by the brand name, and we're going to target one by the ASIN under. So one will be a product research, a product targeting, and the fifth campaign, the fifth ad group campaign will be manual targeting under the brand name. Well, this one is loading. So you can do 5 under broad match. You're gonna do 5 under phrase match. You're gonna do 5 under exact match, and let it run. If the custom bid is lower, that it will take a lot of time to get the information. But if you keep it a little bit higher, a little bit on the competitive side, you're going to get information really fast. And when you get this information very fast, then every 4 days, go and start optimizing it. And all you're doing is you're going after the profitable keywords. Anything that's not profitable, group all of those negative, all those keywords that's non-profitable, group everything together, put your product there and bid it at less than 10 cents a piece, 12 cents, 10 cents, 25 cents, 35. Low bid, and try to get as much profitable keywords as you can. Because anything that's not converting means it's not indexing. If it's not indexing, you don't want to force it aggressively. You can, but it is a long process. So it is still loading. So you see all these ASINs, you download the search result, take all these ASINs because they are ranking for this particular keyword phrase. You're going to take all the brand names and you're going to target them. So when it comes to ASINs and that, you want to be above 50 cents on the ASINs. And since you're doing brand targeting, you want to be below 50 cents to target. Do this and see the results. It works like magic. Okay, guys. So I hope you understand. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.